A news headline. It was a good day. The CTC of the U.S. court judgment on drug trafficking was today admitted, Okonkwo says. You're welcome to today's news, and thank you for tuning in to this channel. But kindly subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. Now to the details. Endeavor to listen to the end. Nollywood veteran and Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council spokesperson, Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo, has revealed that the court has accepted as evidence the CTC of the United States Court judgments on drug trafficking against Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC documents on the double nomination of Kashim Shettima. Kenneth Okonkwo continued, noting that despite Peter Obi and Dati Baba Ahmed not being present in court, it was a pleasant day. He then said that the deadline for responding to the petition has been extended until May 31, 2023. Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo tweeted the details shortly after the petition was granted. It was a good day for the petitioners, as Peter Obi Gregory and Dati were in court. Obi and Labour Party commenced their trial by presenting their first witness. The issue was aimed on the non-qualification of Shettima of Tinubu, as a result of double nomination of his vice, Shettima, and the drug trafficking conviction. The CTC of the U.S. court judgments on drug trafficking and INEC documents on the double nomination of Shettima were admitted in evidence. Petition is adjourned to 31st May 2023. Notably, the Labour Party and its presidential candidates, Mr. Peter Obi, are currently challenging the election that saw Bola Ahmed Tinubu elected as president of the country, arguing that Tinubu should have been disqualified prior to the election due to the allegation that linked him to drug trafficking. The Labour Party presidential candidates, Peter Obi, in which he was not okay with the election results, the presidential election results, and took it to courts. And after taking it to courts, the court started the hearing May 8th. And the hearing for Peter Obi, which commenced May 30, a day after the swearing in. And Peter Obi filed a suit that the the president, is supposed to be disqualified based on the fact that his vice is standing on double nomination. And actually, this is against the electoral acts, the electoral rules, that you cannot be having a double nomination. Is either you are on a nomination or you are not. So this double nomination is supposed to have been solved before he was even allowed to participate in the electoral process. Now, Peter Obi is challenging that, and also is challenging that Tinubu himself is not supposed to be declared the president based on the fact that he has an allegation that has linked him with drug trafficking in US, whereby he forfeited $460,000 to the US government. But the courts had to wait, but and now Kenneth Okonkwo said the evidences in which they brought to the court, the evidences in which they got from the US, the citizen of the US court, that Tinubu is actually involved in drug trafficking, and also from INEC that Shetima was standing on double nomination. The Labour Party are extremely happy, even Peter Obi and Dati Baba Ahmed, that the court accepted their evidence. But now will the courts actually make a declaration that Tinubu and his vice are supposed to be disqualified? Because we know the system that we run in this country. We say we run a democracy country, but we are not democratic at all. Now, this issue is supposed to have been resolved even before he contested for the election. He's not supposed to even contest because this is actually against the electoral process. You cannot be standing on double nomination, and you cannot you as a press pardon as a candidate, you must not have any allegation or you must not be involved in any corruption. And this he has been alleged to that. So the INEC are the ones that are supposed to have disqualified those people. But INEC did not. But now the court has taken the evidences of the Labour Party. And the Labour Party are glad. We await the hearing of the court concerning this. We have come to the end of the news. What's your view to this? Do you think the court will actually disqualify the president and his vice? Please share your view in the comment section. Thank you.